robot, come!
Sometimes you see guys like this and you wonder who they are. But a lot of people don't know this is a divorce lawyer. He's going to meet with a couple right now that's having some real major problems. And sometimes you hope you never got to get a guy like this. But sometimes you do.
I want a divorce.
Wait, what? I don't know what to say. Where's all this coming from?
You never appreciate me anymore. I mean, last week I made you your favorite meal. You didn't even say a word. And then yesterday, I came home and I found all these shopping bags hidden in the closet. I mean, we're already in debt. What are you doing going shopping? And then today, I got a call from your boss, and he told me that you quit. I mean, why do I gotta hear that from him before I hear from you? I mean, that was the absolute last straw for me.
It's not like that. Let me explain.
Just save it. I mean, if I'm gonna be totally honest here, yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I've been seeing Stacy for the last few months.
Stacy? She's my best friend.
I know. Apparently she doesn't like you very much either. So, here's a divorce agreement. I've already signed it. I don't want anything from you. The faster that you can just sign this, the faster we can get it all done.
So, fine. I'll sign the papers. Just to be clear, if I sign this, it means you don't get anything from me, right?
It's not like you have anything to take, but yes.
There. It's done.
I love you. Please come back.
I'm not coming back. Sign.
No pen.
You found somebody, haven't you? You want to be with her and not with me? I want a divorce. Is that what you want, is it?
I want to take care of you. I want to take care of the children.
A divorce. You want a divorce.
I want a divorce.
What did you say?
I want a divorce, Megan.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious, Paul. I want a divorce.
Divorce?
I want a divorce.
You want a divorce?
I have wings, darling. I want to fly.
I will divorce you so fast it'll make your head spin.
I got a lawyer. We're getting a divorce.
I'm divorcing you, George.
Ted, I'm leaving you.
I want a divorce.
What makes people really want a divorce? Is it because you're married to a deranged lunatic who locks you in the closet and only lets you out to work? When you're married to an abusive man, it's a very scary situation because he's a drinker also, and he's yelling, he has problems. Sometimes you're not strong enough just to get up and walk away from the table. I mean, there are some people who can do it, but when you're in an abusive relationship, it's very hard. You're scared, so you go to a marriage counselor. That's what the judge wants you to do before you get divorced. They want you to talk to somebody like counseling before they make a decision. And that counselor listening to all your problems. And you telling the counselor everything about how you don't like him, how he drinks, how he's abusive, how he cheated on you, how she cheated on you. You're telling that counselor everything you can, and usually it's not smooth. You're angry. So you're letting out all your frustrations to this strange lady you don't know, or strange man you don't know. That counselor's there to try to see if they can rectify the situation before the divorce. So you can tell the judge, hey, I went to counseling, I did everything I can. It's time for the divorce. So you get out your notepads, you get out your notes, and you want to explain your side to the counselor. Why you think you hate that other person. The counselor goes, go ahead, you first. Or you first. Then you just start talking. You start going over what that person's faults are. Why that person irritates you so much. Why you dislike that person. Why you think he or she cheated on you. What's the reasons? Do you got proof? I mean, you talk about all those things before you get that divorce. Because I'm going to tell you, when you get that divorce, there's a lot of money involved. There's a lot of things at stake. So you sit there and you ponder about things. You wonder, like, do I recommend a divorce? Or do I recommend that these people try to stick it out? You know, I'm listening to everything they're saying. They're telling me all the arguments they have when they coming in from a date. How he just explodes on her. How she just criticizes him. That shrink listens to all that. How you sit and try to reason with each other before you even walk in the door. Because you don't want the kids to hear it. I mean, it is so intense. The arguments that you guys have. He's like, get your hands off me. You're not listening to what I'm saying. She's like, hey, I got feelings too. I got something to say. He's like, what do you want to say? She's like, look, you're not listening to my side. He's like, I listened to your side for 5 years now. I want a divorce. And she like, you know what? I ought to knock you out. After we bought this house, after we put the money in this house, now you want a divorce? Give me that phone. So now it starts getting violent. Is this the way you really want to live? Because there's a lot at stake here, especially when you got kids and property involved. Now you got to start over again. All the money you put in those things, you lost it. Now you're sitting out there in the front of your property upset. So now let's go inside and fight. Hey, what are you doing, stupid? You want to give all this up? For what? For petty stuff, because you think I cheated on somebody? And he's like, I know you cheated. You've been cheating on me for years. And she like, how do you know that? I put in this marriage what you put in it. I mean, one argument after another. And usually, each one of them are wrong. But they think they're right. That's where the divorce comes from. You know, sometimes you look at things like being in a bad relationship or a bad marriage, and you just don't think there's no way out of it. But sometimes divorce could be the answer, especially when you're getting physically abused like that girl was. You know, sometimes you don't think that there's freedom after a divorce. And as you can see, sometimes it is. It's all about your happiness. It's all about wanting to feel free. Feel good about yourself. Feel like that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Because when you're going through a divorce, you feel like it's the end of the road. But it's not. This is Egg Dog 8. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.